Ford Model AQ&A.
Today's question comes from Skip.
Hey, Skip.
He says, he's got 2 questions.
2 questions. Twofer.
Do you have a video of changing out and or greasing the rear axle bearings?
Sort of. Yeah, I would say yes. So in both the Athena series, the red coupe, and in the Gandalf series, when I took the hubs off and showed the rear end, I showed the rear bearings and all that. Now the thing is, you don't take the rear bearings out to grease them. So the rear bearings, there's a little fitting underneath the ends of the rear axle, a Zerk fitting or a original type grease fitting. And you pump a couple squirts of grease in there every time you grease the car and you're done. You don't have to take the hubs off to do that.
Nice. All right.
Henry thought of everything.
He was awesome. The second is when and with what do you service the shock absorbers?
Okay. Well, when do I service the shock absorbers? About once a year for the cars that we drive all the time. I just, like in the wintertime, I tear them all apart and just go through everything. That's usually like when I do the front wheel bearings and stuff like that. I will take the cap off the shocks. I will show that in a little video clip here. Take the cap off the shocks and just kind of reach in and see if the fluid is low or if it's up enough and if it's clean or not. And then I just exercise the shock back and forth a couple times and make sure that it feels about right, make an adjustment if necessary. If it's low, then I fill it. I use hydraulic jack oil. The actual oil they used at the factory isn't even available anymore, but it was basically a thin hydraulic oil. So that's all I use in the shocks. And then good to go. The only time you really have to do major service on the shocks is if they start leaking. Then that's when you got to take them apart, replace the O-rings, or depending on the type of shock.
Keep those Model A's driving for generations to come.